Hello, this is Starlight. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and I just want to reach out to all of you out there, see how all of you are doing. I hope you are all doing well and, getting out in nature. That's what it's all about is come outside, it's not going to hurt you to take a few minutes at least, like a half hour or so to take a walk outside. And today in my area I did, and it wasn't the warmest weather, like in my area, because now, like we're in the beginning of May, but some days we get days that are not so warm and then days that are really nice. So this week is one of those iffy days with the weather, but it's that time of year. They say April showers bring May flowers, so I'm all excited about the flowers. And here and there we get a little rain, like on and off days, and that is okay. So anyway, I do want to reach out to all of you. Make sure you're, taking good care of yourself and your loved ones, and be kind to others, as always. You could give these videos a thumbs up, and before I finish, what I was going to say is by you giving me a thumbs up on my videos or watching them or subscribing, you can help me by reaching other people out there that need help on some of these videos. So, you will be blessed in those areas by, just a simple thumbs up, or, like to share it or subscribe. So, like I said, you can give it a thumbs up. You can share it to your friends or your dog, your family, whoever out there, who's ever out there. And you could subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget the notification bell. So those are things that you can do, or you can leave a message down below this video. And a lot of people, they do on Facebook, because I do put all my videos on Facebook. So if you do want to get a hold of me on Facebook or Instagram, I'll start with Instagram first, as I always do, is you can find me on Instagram at 1995 Starlight, or on Facebook at Kathy with a K Dingman Starlight. So anyway, I am sorry about my sound on my videos recently. I don't know what happened. The sound seemed to change. So now I don't have my microphone right in my face like I did before. So maybe the sound will be better. Maybe there's some kind of adjustments here that I have to do. I don't know. But anyway, I am sorry. I try to adjust that when I was editing my videos, because I realized, the sound is different. So I don't know, I sound like a kind of an echo sound. And anyway, now that I apologize to all of you, is that, I want to start this video. And, this is for people that like watch. I have never, you might think that I might be lying, but I'm not lying. I've never been on TikTok. I really don't know what is on TikTok. And so this is for people that do go on TikTok. So for those of you that go on TikTok, or even maybe Facebook, especially TikTok, I don't know what other kind of things are out there, like as apps go. I don't really keep up with all that stuff. I don't, really what it is I really try not to waste my time on there. I have better things to do. And some of you may go on TikTok, maybe to get a good laugh or something, to make you feel good, or whatever. And I do have to let you know, though, with the TikTok, is that, it's really, really not helping a lot of people. A lot of those, what I've heard, like I said, I don't go on there, but I do hear things about TikTok, and, about that they're shorts, videos, they might be stupid videos, funny videos, or whatever kind of videos, and I do watch short videos. The short videos that I do watch are like inspirations, where people are inspiring other people to become their greatest version of themselves. Yay, thank you. I love those kind of short videos. But, the problem with TikTok is, from what I'm learning, is it is hard when people get so used to watching those short videos they have a hard time watching anything long. So I'm going to try to make this video short just for you. So I am going to really try hard. Normally my videos are like 40 minutes, you know, and I'm the type of person that likes to watch longer videos, you know, like 20 minutes or more. You know, so I do. There's a deep diver out there, you know, that does make YouTube videos and on Instagram, on Infinite Waters, Ralph Smart. So he's a great deep diver if you can, you know, like handle 20 minutes. You know, and 20 minutes is nothing. Boom, gone. You know, it goes by fast, and especially when you're getting good information. You know, that information is so important. It could save your life. You know, it could change your life. Those kind of videos, which really, it did. It changed my life and it saved my life by watching those videos. So that's why I put Ralph Smart, well, Infinite Waters, Ralph Smart, out here on my videos. And this is why I'm doing what I am doing. He has inspired me to use my voice. You know, I do have something to say. And so that's the thing is with TikTok, you know, I do see some short videos that pop up sometimes on my phone or something. You know, I do love animal stuff. So, you know, sometimes it might be a funny little animal video. And, you know, so the problem is, though, is just like many other things, and before I even get started on what I was going to say, is really, you know, like, how do you think, you know, like when my little kids, well, they're not little anymore, they're adults now, but guess how, you know, I got my kids out of having bad behaviors when they were little. And I have to kind of pick on my son a little bit on this one. He was, you know, I had to send him in public school, and I didn't want to, but I was a single mom, and I was only, you know, like working at Burger King. We don't make a lot there, you know, and so I had to, you know, like send him to public school, and I did not, believe me, I did not want to do that, you know, but I didn't have a man to help me and support me with my children. You know, the fathers were not there when I was bringing up my kids. So, you know, I was forced to go out and work, and not that I had it was hard for me because I was going through some stuff at the time, but, you know, I couldn't homeschool my kids. I had to make money. So when I was home with my kids and my son was going through some stages, you know, because he was going in public school, and, you know, I don't know what was going on in the public school, but when he would come home, you know, like he was going through that learning stage of trying to get what he wanted, and Mommy had rules in the house, and, you know, and I learned as a mom is to, you know, you make up rules for your kids. You better keep them, you know. Don't let your kids kind of bend the rules. And there's times that they're going to want things, and you're going to say, no, sorry, you can't have it. And then they're going to have a tantrum, you know. So when my kids had tantrums, and I have to pick on my son on this one because he was the one that I remember that I did this a lot with, and I did it with my daughter too, is that when he had a tantrum, you know, which he did, is that guess how I solved the problem without beating him? Is I distracted him. And it's funny, now my son has, you know, now my son sees, you know, like, wow, how did you do it? You know, you raised my sister, and you raised me, and you didn't even have a husband or a man to help you raise your kids. And, you know, where he's struggling, you know, and he's got a wife, you know, and it's him, you know, he's got somebody there, you know, like that loves him and is supporting him and raising their child, you know, and he, you know, even my daughter can't believe that I raised them all by myself without a man figure, you know, like that was there through thick and thin from the beginning all the way to the end, you know. So, you know, like, and I have to say, when they were little, it was kind of funny. I did kind of like mind games, you know, like I distracted them, you know, if they were having a tantrum, instead of like trying to sit there, now stop that, you know, I'm not going to say my son's name, you know, because, you know, then the kid would, oh, you know, like not really they would battle with you and try to fight and get their own way, and no matter what you said in a polite way. And, I wasn't beating them at that point in my life, like it sounds horrible, so I distracted him. Like I would call my son's name and I'm like, hey, look over there. And, it's kind of funny. It worked so many times, even potty training, how I distracted my kids where they weren't even aware that they were potty training because there was distraction going on. And that is what TikTok does. It distracts you. Even like football, a lot of sport fans out there. Now I got to pick on all you guys and girls, because not only guys watch football, it's mainly a man's sport, that the guys get into it, but men have gotten their women into it, or women got into it because they came from a family that loved football. And guess what football is, everyone? It's a distraction. It distracts you. That's what it's made for. You might be a big sports fan, and hey, I love sports, but really, I'd rather play them than sit down and watch it, because then it's wasting my day away, by sitting there. And then what are you missing out on? You're missing out on a lot, and so that's why they create a lot of different things, and they know there's a lot of people that love sports, whether you play them or not, so really the best thing is, if you like football, hey, why don't you get your friends, together and play a game instead of, at least you're getting some exercise and you're getting out in nature, out with Mother Gaia, and play football, and like with TikTok, instead of really, you're wasting your time and your life away. And how long do you sit there, or even on Facebook or on other social medias? And I don't even know what's out there, really. I do know about Facebook, and really, I don't spend a whole lot of time on Facebook. I have my videos that I put out. I put short videos out. Once in a while, I'll put a picture of myself out with something that I will, I'll put a saying on there to try to inspire people, and help people out. And, but really, a while back, I wasted many hours on Facebook, scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and checking out all this stuff, and I would see how, and this is what happens sometimes, is people want to get so many likes, and they, and if it's a good thing about inspiring people, hey, keep going. We need people that are out there, inspiring things. But what kind of stuff are you putting out there? Is it really helping people? Or is it, or something stupid? Or is it just something funny? That could waste your time. And laughter's great. Laughter's healing. But what else are you missing out on? And that's the whole trick of the Matrix, is that, a lot of people are getting distracted, like I said, with football or other kind of sports like race cars, or there's another one, the Saratoga race tracks, getting into gambling, where that's taking it's sucking all your time and energy and your money, on these, on horse races or football games, because I do know that they do have illegal, gambling online, that people get into, where they can bet for their games, their teams or whatever. And, I watched it for a whole year, and I was like, I couldn't do another year of it, really. I got into it. I learned how, and then I learned, really, I didn't trust it. I knew that people could pay their players money, to do certain things, or not, so then they could win or do something, and they've had cheating. They have a team out there that is always getting caught cheating on different things, maybe letting some air out of the ball or something like that. I can't remember the name of that team, but you might know the name of the team I'm talking about, that, they're famous for cheating. And, even the guys that, I forget what their names are, but they're the ones that tell you if it's a fair shot or not with a football game, where they're the guy that's he says yes or no to if they're going to get that point or not. And I forgot what they're called because I don't watch football. I haven't watched football in years. And, they could get paid money to, like give credit to a team and give them an extra point when, there's people that, hey, we saw, even though they replay it, the shot or the catch or whatever, or the line where you can't go past a certain line and the foot, like there's a line on the side and I can't remember all this stuff, but, like you have to have your body in the, your feet inside the line or otherwise it doesn't count. Like if you caught the football, those are things I do remember. So like in TikTok, like how much time do you spend on TikTok, and could you even watch anything worthwhile to actually get some help? And you might think, oh, this is funny, it's making me laugh, but really, where's your time going? It's a big distraction, and you need to wake up from that. And there's YouTube videos out there that people make that are not that long. Like I said already, Infinite Waters, Ralph Smart. 20 minutes, please, if you can last 20 minutes, Not very many of them go past 20 minutes. Maybe, I don't even think I've ever seen a video, maybe even 30 minutes on his, YouTube channel. And of mine, I'm going to make this one short, so you'd be surprised that I can do this. But there's, like I just want to let you know there's other ways of distractions out there where, you might be spending time with people that are wasting your time. That's another way of distracting you from really what's going on in the world. Like when COVID came, we got to wake up, really. That was not a very pleasant thing that was going on when COVID came. And, you don't want to get so distracted. You're not even paying attention to what's really going on. And you can't trust the news all the time. That's what, they program people with all that crap on the news, and a lot of it's not true. They can make up stuff about the Hollywood stars and make you hate them and, all kinds of horrible stuff. They did that with Michael Jackson and so many other singers out there, so many Hollywood stars, so you need to, snap out of it before, your whole life has gone by on what? Is it football? Maybe race cars, maybe that's your thing, or, like watching Hollywood stars do their thing, all the, like the dancing and all that stuff. And I love music and I love, like watching people dance, but really I got better things to do with my life. Spectrum, that's where I have my internet service. They, like I was trying to get my bill lowered because they keep on raising the bill. And I'm like, golly, like every year, like ching. And I'm like, really? You got to keep on doing this. I don't really use the internet a whole lot, like on my computer. And, I don't watch movies, so it's like, if you were new, with Spectrum, it's really cheap, when you get on there. And here I've been, with them for years. How come I don't get a discount? And I did. I tried to get a discount, and all they were trying to do is to hook me up with something and, like hook me up with a TV app, and then they try to get me to sign up for that and I told them I don't want it. I'm not going to sit there and watch the TV, and, it made no sense. They forced me to kind of take it anyway, whether I wanted it. And no matter how many times I told them I didn't want it, I'm like, hey, it's going to, it will be there, but I'm not going to use it. But that's the whole trick, is they were hoping that I would forget at the end of 30 days, where they would charge me every month. So you got to, watch out, because, there's people that just want you to waste your whole life away. Instead of sitting down and watching TV, why don't you come out and get some exercise? And I know not all of you can go out and play football at your age, but, go take a walk, give the TV a break, give the computer a break, and really get in touch with yourself, get out and get in touch with nature, instead of being, like distracted by all the stuff that they have out there. And that's a lot of it's distractions, just like what I used to do with my kids when I was younger, is I distracted them, so I controlled them with their temper, that they didn't get their own way. And it's like, and then I got their attention on something totally different, and then they forgot even why they were giving me a hard time. And then after a while, that doesn't, like it might not work when they get too smart. But, I didn't spank them, that time when they were little like that. So, really, you got to really think of where are you spending all your time and energy, and how many hours do you spend watching like TikTok? And like I said, I don't even watch it. I don't want to even get it, to have the app, because I don't want to get pulled in and watch it, or any of that stuff. And anyway, this is a short video just for you TikTok fans out there. And it's not, you're going to get bored of TikTok eventually, and then what are you going to do? Eventually, like, it's like, like a, kind of like with people watching porn, I don't know, how much porn can you watch? I've been there, holy cow, they got all kinds of, even cartoon porn. I used to watch that. Wow, ain't that something? It's too funny. So anyway, I do love all of you, and really, you don't want to get distracted out there. Really find something to do. Be creative. If you're a girl, if you're into music or singing or, like arts and crafts or sewing or, go out and do some sports. Find somebody, hey, go out and get active somewhere. Do some yoga like I do. And, start off with the beginner's yoga, really. If you've never done yoga before, you want to start at the beginner stage, like where I am, and work your way up from there. But, and definitely get out in nature somewhere, really, to a park. Maybe the trails are not for you, because of your age or health, but go out to a park, sit at a bench and look at the beautiful birds and the beautiful plants, or like at a nice pond. You could just sit and look at the pond, or a lake or a river. I was doing that this morning, looking at a river, and hearing the birds tweet, tweet, tweet. So really get out, and that's not wasting your time. Your body and your mind will thank you later. So anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. You can give this video a thumbs up. You could share. You could subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can ring the notification bell. You can leave a message down below this video, or if you want, you can get in touch with me at Instagram at 1995 Starlight, or on Facebook at Kathy with a K Dingman Starlight. And on Instagram, you like shorts? I got some shorts, and I will put more out just for you. So anyway, I do love all of you. It's just that, I do care about you. And there's a lot of things going on in the world. You don't want to get so distracted that you don't even see it hit you. Really, I'm serious about that. And I say that in love, really. And anyway, you take care. Get out in nature somewhere. I love you. This is Starlight. Love and light. Peace.